Good morning, y'all. It is almost like 8:10 or something, and I'm about to get ready for my internship. Already showered, got my holiday cheer. Okay, y'all, I think this lighting is better. I just put my camera on manual, but I really didn't have to adjust it, so that's great. So it might be overexposing me right now, which is okay because at first y'all couldn't see me at all. So I'm going to go ahead and say it again. I'm headed to my first day at my legal summer internship, my paid legal summer internship at a law firm downtown with an amazing attorney with an amazing resume and an amazing reputation who's doing amazing things. I don't know what to expect. I do expect that I'm gonna be doing like researching stuff. And because I didn't know what to expect, I wore a suit. So you know it's better to be dressed up than to be dressed down. In any first day of your job or in an interview or whatever. Okay, y'all can kind of see me. I'm in the car and I'm getting ready to get out of my car and walk to the law firm. It's 9:45. I'll probably get there like 9:50, which is good because I'll be early because I start at 10. So we're going to get to walking and I'll keep you guys updated as much as possible. I don't know what that's going to look like, especially because I'll be in a law firm. Things will be confidential, but I'll show you what I can show you. So yay, happy first day. Hey y'all, so I'm super close. It's hot and I'm walking, but we're almost there. Finished my first day of the internship. It's 5:30. I'm tired, and maybe it's just because I've been up like doing stuff all day. I didn't have to walk tons, like I didn't have to walk to the courthouse or anything. So yeah, let me tell y'all about my first day. So since the only grade I've gotten back so far is contracts, and I got a good grade in contracts, he was like, oh great, so I'll give you some contracts things to do. So essentially what I did today was I drafted my summer internship contract based on what we discussed in pay and hours from scratch. So from scratch means I opened up a, oh, that lighting is terrible, sorry y'all, I'm coming back. There I go. So by from scratch, that means I opened up a blank document and then I looked for other potential internship contracts to model mine off of, but it had to include specific things that we discussed. So I typed those things up. And then my second project was essentially looking at a contract and determining if the company decided to terminate, would they be liable for sunk costs, stranded costs? Would they be liable for stranded costs? And so I worked on that and typed up a little memo for that with the federal code and regulations, and that's what I did. Good morning, y'all. Day 2 of me headed to the internship. Last night I was up pretty late, almost to like 1 a.m. because I told y'all I'm working on this law review competition stuff, and so I got home about 5:30, 5:45 yesterday, and I was so tired, like literally fell asleep sending a message. And then I got up at like 7:30, but didn't really move until like 8. And so from 8 until about 1, I was working on the law review stuff. So that's what I was doing. Hey y'all, so I had to eat my lunch. It's 1:07. Got my salad, peanuts, and all that jazz. Spent some time organizing files, and it was fun. Okay, that might be a bit better. Maybe not. But yes, day 2 at the internship was, I would say, another good day. Got there again at like 9:50. And once I got in, sweet Miss Rachel was telling me where I should go. And the attorney I'm actually interning for was getting coffee. And so he gave me a task once he saw me. And so today I had to go back. So I wrote a memo yesterday, and I had to go back and get a definition for a particular term, a definition of an entity, I guess, because, yeah. So went back and found the definition of the entity, but yeah, so I went back and did that. Then I was tasked with working with one of the administrative secretaries on going through the legal documents and getting ready to file cases that were closed, like reorganize them, well, to actually organize them. And that was pretty cool. It was just cool to look at legal documents. I guess I really nerded out today. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I nerded out in the fact that I did some legal writing. I did some research yesterday. I nerded out at the fact that I could like look at some of these legal documents and kind of understand what was happening. This is the rain I'm talking about. Y'all see this rain? This is why we got to get downtown and park so we have time to walk in this rain. Hopefully by the time I actually get down there, it won't be this heavy. I do have a super big umbrella and I have my rain jacket. But look at this rain though. Okay, y'all. So I'm beating the rain. As you can see, I don't have my umbrella up, but we're beating it. We're almost there. We'll be a little early, but early is always better than late. And early dry is always better than early wet. So we are almost there. I'm across the street. Hey y'all, I'm listening to Sway on my way to the law school super quick before I have to be at my internship at 10. I need to print some things from the Lexus computer for the law review competition so I can finish writing my case note. Anywho, so today's Thursday, day 4 of the internship. I did not have my camera charged. Y'all can see I took like some videos on my phone. But I used yesterday. Yesterday I kept working on that project, typed another memo, sent that out. And then I worked with Miss Miller again on getting some files organized and things like that. And then I went home. Well, actually I went and ate pyros. If you have never had Earl Grey tea with creamer, it could be whatever flavor you like. I prefer the Cinnabon creamer by, what's that? I don't remember who makes it. But if you never had Earl Grey tea with milk or with creamer, it's so good. It's an English thing. So yeah. Anywho, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna be working on today because I didn't get feedback yesterday because he had me do something else in the afternoon. So it might be, here's another task, here's not another task. It might be just working with Miss Miller, I have no idea. And she did tell me like there's one particular day of the week that he's out of office most of the day, and it wasn't yesterday, so maybe it'll be today, because I'm pretty sure it's not Friday. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so this is my third outfit change for Friday. What's my mirror's doing, but it has a streak on it, I don't know. So I just have this is like a coral shirt and dress pants, like Old Navy's, and this little cream fakey blazer. Doesn't have pockets. I got this from like Rainbow or something like a while back, but it works. I wear it to school, it works. So this is what I'm wearing on Friday, day 5 of my internship. Yesterday I didn't have my camera, or maybe I just didn't film. I don't know what happened yesterday, honestly. But yesterday I spent, oops, hopefully I don't break that. Yesterday I spent the entire day researching one, like, case law for one case and one issue. And I made a Facebook post because when you're in law school, you'll get Lexis and Westlaw training, and those are like the online legal search engines, I guess, for all the cases. That's the best way I can describe them. Hopefully I described it right. And that's where you'll do most of your research outside of, you know, having the opportunity to go into the library and look at actual books. But most of your case law will happen from online unless you have to go look at a book. And so we had a Lexis trainer named Lindsay, so we called her Lexis Lindsay. And yesterday I was just so grateful for Lexis Lindsay because I had to search, like, you know, they tell you, like, I just had to search, and I found some case law, but it's like today I'm probably going to do more. I got to write a memo. I don't know. I just hope the attorney that I'm working for gives me more time to do it today, which he will, because he wants the correct case law and I want to give him the correct case law. But it's hard because, like, some things haven't been, you know, some issue, like, you'll have like similar fact patterns, which that's what applying the law is. You're never going to have the exact same facts as a case. You know, you'll have similar fact patterns. And so for me, this fact pattern could be like most cases, but then there's just one nuanced piece that's not like any cases. And so just trying to make sure I have that information to correctly research the law took me a long time. And then I got to a point where I'm like, okay, maybe this is the issue. And so I go ask about the issue, and it's 10 minutes before I leave that I realized that I could also, in addition to everything else I research this particular issue. So yeah, it was interesting. Like, I know it's only been 5 days of me working, but you just, if you have the opportunity to take a summer internship, you should, because it really just lets you put into practice the things that you have been learning, and it really gives you opportunity. Like, I'm working on cases where I'm like, oh my word, like, this stuff is real life. Like, this is people's real life. And I had my first semester torts professor, he told us all the time, it was like, you know, like, you're reading cases, and, you know, right now these cases are settled, right? So you guys aren't seeing the true effect that it has on the lives of these people. But never forget that when you're dealing with the case, like, you are dealing with the life and the livelihood of someone. And so, yep, I'm driving into the garage, so it's about to get dark, y'all. But I just wanted to talk with you guys a little bit. And hopefully I can find a parking spot. Y'all can't even see me. reaction after the whole entire first week. Love it. Hands down. Love the attorney I work for. Love the space. Love the people that work there. Love the ability to actually do stuff and give my input and be, you know, corrected. Love the ability to get paid. Love all of that. I do. So, with that being said, the weekend will be filled with grinding on trying to finish law review. So I'm actually gonna go get some food, and then I don't know if I'm gonna go home and do work or if I just want to go to Starbucks and do work. I'm not quite sure yet, but I do know I'm gonna eat, and then I'll do work. Look at my arms. Yeah, I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna do work. So we'll see. But that's where we are now. This light is taking what I feel like is 17,000 billion gajillion years, because all the people in Memphis are trying to do what I'm trying to do. And on top of that, the traffic is crazy. Why? I don't know. It's just turned 4 o'clock. Typically the traffic gets terrible at like 5, but for some reason this traffic is crazy. So I had plans, or thought I had plans to, what was I gonna do? Yeah, thought I had plans to go to my friend Jasmine's house for daiquiris on the deck. And you guys may or may not know, I don't drink, so she's so kind that she makes version daiquiris for me and our friends who also don't drink. And so yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm going. So that starts at 6. Now, how the amount of work that I have to do, I really should not spend any time hanging out. And so unfortunately I think I'm gonna miss this one, because once I get in a group of working, I need to stay working, because if not, it's bad news. And so that's that. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be working, and then I need to visit my friends Penny and Nevin, because they're moving back home. Well, they're moving to Indiana, back to Indiana, and so I need to visit them because they're leaving on Sunday. And then I also have dinner with my friends tomorrow, so I can't do 2 things. I need to just do one. I barely need to do one. And then I'll spend all of Sunday and all of Monday just grinding my life away, and then I go back to work on Tuesday. So I'm gonna get paid weekly every Monday, which will be great, y'all. What I mean, I'm so happy to get paid. My life is like so happy right now, but I don't know what that means as far as taxes. I don't know what any of that means, so we'll see. I probably should have called my food in, but how I feel right now, I kind of just want to sit and enjoy my food and not get up and rush, because my brain needs a break. And so I'm gonna give my brain a break by going to eat and then going to do work. And